Okay, double honors to the elders and apostles of the Millstone. Really, okay, and all praises to Yahweh Hashem Shai, Hashem Kakadash. Okay, really, I got no topic, but I'm sitting here in nature, you know. That's that's it, you know. I just say it how it is. That's it. Doing a lesson, okay, on whatever the spirit leads me, okay, and you know, you have hopefully your own style, okay, to do videos, okay. My style is basically, okay, also kind of like, uh, you know, kind of like the same 2 weeks ago, you know, as now as 2 weeks ago, you know. But often, if you watch it to my, if you watch my videos a lot, you may know that oftentimes my videos are in nature, my videos are outside, okay, outdoor, and this is because I am oftentimes and really uh, in love with nature, you know, doing few sit downs in nature, being in nature. Okay, that's just my style and what I like. And yeah, yeah. I mean, anyway, there's always a scripture where we can go to, where we can what we can work on, basically. You know, I don't know why. I don't know why this woman let her light on her car. It kind of like blinks the whole time. Okay, that's battery exhaustion for nothing really, because she's already 15 meters away. She's already that far that I can't see her anymore. Okay, so I don't know what it is, but actually it's stopped now. And she also has some tattoos on her car. Okay, I can't read it, but maybe it's a company or something. So maybe she's a woman that treats old people or so, and she has a kind of like, you know, because it looks like that. Okay, they always drive these kind of cars. Okay, these care workers, you know, healthcare workers, uh, private healthcare workers for grandparents, you know. But anyway, okay, let's go into the scriptures about having a woman. Okay, because actually right now I'm dealing with a woman, and not saying that she's my girlfriend because we just met, I believe, just 6 or 7 times for right now. Okay, we met just that low number of times. Okay, so we're not together. Okay, we don't consider it as being together because we basically fresh, that fresh meeting. You know, kind of like we're new to each other still. And last time we was looking movies. You know, when the other people's you know, send rockets in the sky. You know, that's Sylvester party. We would call it in Germany and Tivoli. And I found out that she had actually a real kind of like stinky mouth. Okay, she was kind of like stinky, and that's the problem with women in general. What I have, okay, and reasons why I sometimes, oftentimes, few times, okay, it switches. Okay, don't want a girlfriend and have don't have one. Okay, because of their behavior, how they sometimes smell, how they, yeah, most of the cases how they smell and how they are treating themselves. so you treat them the way they treat themselves, you know. But anyway, um, this is one of the reasons, and I don't, you know, and I'm at the moment I'm about to check out how it is the next time. So next time we will meet, I will look if the smell is still there, okay, and after that I will judge, um, depending on if the smell is still there or not, okay, if I will meet her again after that, okay, that's just fact. So, okay, but like the elder apostle, Gabar said it, okay, sometimes they even bring sickness to you and you don't even know it, man. Okay, so be careful with these limits, man. Okay, and also today at my working place, actually a woman just came to me and said, "Hey, can I have your number?" Um, and she was really kind of like, you know, this natural woman, looking good for my taste at least. I don't know with you know with she just uh was there and I just was like, yeah, of course you can. And I was positively surprised because normally a woman don't ask you, okay, but of course they got always good chances if they ask you, better chances than men. Okay, just imagine. Okay, not every woman that you ask for her number will give it to you. In the first question, basically, almost. But if a woman wants to have your number, you actually give it to her if she doesn't look like a, I don't know, a man or so, or she smells like she comes from the next bridge or so, you know? And that's just fact. Okay, so of course I gave her my number because also, not because she was so, uh, I, actually I think she's beautiful, but just saying it like that, she more was beautiful from the inside because her question was so surprising to me because usually women don't ask you for your number, so that's why I was so surprised that I was like, yeah, of course I give you my number, you know. I'm ill of these women who are controlled from the outside and things like that, okay, so they have their own will, and if they want to ask you for your number because they regret it if they don't do so, this is what she wrote me um today in the evening after I gave my number to her first. And yeah, you know, that's a woman, you know, that has at least her own will. And we know through the scriptures now, okay, if a man, okay, isn't in the faith and the woman is, you know, the man is um, made holy to the woman and the other way around. If the man is only in the faith and the other way around, you know. So of course she doesn't know that I'm actually a truth bearer and things like that, okay, but you know, this is life and I want to give her a chance, just like I gave that other woman a chance, and you know, it is what it is, okay? But most likely, I'm really sick of these women nowadays, okay? And the woman that I give a chance, and they give me a chance, I, you know, I don't try them, so to speak, but I look carefully if they're really the one that I should be with, okay? You see? And this is what you should also do. Be careful and not really, even not just, you know, even not, you know, what is it, let them to your house, okay? Not every woman, okay? Don't let every last woman in your house, okay? Because some women actually think feelings with them, and some women are actually really, really not what you want, even if you think it the first time, okay? But just like me, you know. And fifth time or sixth time, you see something what you never saw before, and you think like, oh, it's still the same woman. Of course, you know. Of course, it is the same woman, but really you didn't know because you are fresh in that with her, you know. And things getting quick real soon, and that's not what really Yahweh Bar Shem Yahweh Shai said. Okay, he said it's actually, you know, let's go into the scriptures. Better. Okay, he actually said it's better to have no woman at all. Okay, okay. better, uh, women. I have viewpoints where I could say, okay, that's why I believe it's better, like Paul said, to have a woman, but I'm not sure, really I'm not sure. And, can't, it's just, um, yeah, anyway, I can't find it right now, but, it always shows me that others have job are not a woman to teach them. I was talking about the scripture that Paul wrote about, it's better to have no woman at all, okay? Just Google, man, okay? Anyway, you know that scripture. If you don't know the scripture about Paul talking about, um, you know, marriage is a good thing, but if you're not married, marry it. Don't um, even maybe look for a marriage, okay? This is just what it is. It's better actually to be single because you can, focus on different things, like for example, I don't know, the brothers told me that there's a brother who goes to camp every day. Okay, also nice because you are basically on the fresh air every day, teaching the students, doing camp. When I do these lessons on the internet and on my phone, first and foremost, okay, because it's most available. Um, it's not the same if you're on camp in the fresh air of the nature and things like that. It's always kind of like a spirit that comes with it. I feel it. It's kind of like being in camp, and after you finish the camp, you feel different. You feel different than to when you do a video on these live streams. Okay, some people like to do live streams and things like that. But it's basically the internet, everything. And that's different, man. And I can feel that. Okay, but this brother maybe even got a woman. Okay, so really, we don't want to be over righteous, and we also don't want to be um overly wicked. Okay, and women are a good thing. Stinking woman is not a good thing. Um, the kingdom, of course, has something prepared what you have not here really. Okay, and for some people it goes into more details. For example, me. Okay, I like women when they're about 9 years old. Okay, but women that are really high-minded when it comes to understanding how a man, um, you know, just woman that has understanding is for me also a very, very precious woman, like the scripture says, okay, more precious than rubies, I believe it says, okay, and, you know, it's just 9 years old or just an age where I could say, okay, that's really, um, body, the body, employment, which is really the flower, really, okay, flower of the age and things like that, what I really like, but, it depends. I know some dude who has a woman, and he's also um maybe he's in maybe he's E, maybe he's J, which means Jacob. Okay, we don't know. Okay, but um he's basically in what is it? Kind of like fame for that in Germany. Okay, he has also the kind of like thing. Okay, liking girls from the island above and things like that. Okay, but he has a woman that is the same age as him. Okay, and she knows about his sexual preference. Okay, so of course, things are not so much on science in this world time. Okay, people think, oh, science isn't there, but really, it's no science if it's not the Bible or us teaching and learning and talking about what we learned. Because really, these people even know that their universities don't got the answers, just like um, the uh, Cambridge University don't got the answers like the elders and apostles, but the elders and apostles got the answers and they're using the same Bible, just like this university. Okay. So of course, this university got the answers for people, okay, who really don't look for the answers because they are heathens or they are not given the knowledge, understanding, and true meaning of things. You see. But anyway, um, okay, the scripture talks about, just to really go to these facts, scripture talks about we can have a woman. Marriage is a good thing. There's another scripture that says don't talk even against marriage. That's even a sin. You can't say marriage is a bad thing or something. Like marriage is a good thing, okay? But we have to leave Paul this thing about we're talking about that it's actually better to don't marry at all, okay? But with that, all praises to Yahweh, Shalom, 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 Shalom.